Hi, Brainiacs. Hope your brain thrusters are working on optimum capacity. If not, the following mind benders are sure to put them into gear. I'm talking about riddles, of course. Take a spin on the following and remember to have fun. After each riddle, you'll have 15 seconds to solve the riddle. But if you need more time, simply pause the video. Are you ready? Let's start. Riddle number 1. One day, John came into the village to visit his friend, but he also needed to cut his hair. There was a rule in the village that everyone in the village can only get their hair cut by the only 2 barbers of the village and no one else. John went to each of the barbers' shops, which were right next to each other, to determine which one should cut his hair. Barber A had a very strange haircut. His shop was run down and his equipment was not up to date. But Barber B had a stylish haircut and his shop had the latest equipment with a proper organized setup. Which barber should John go to? John is really confused. Do you have any good advice for him? Your time starts now. And the answer is, John should get his haircut by Barber A, because Barber A's bad haircut was obviously cut by Barber B. And Barber A is the one who gave Barber B his good haircut. Riddle number 2. What goes up but never comes down? Any ideas? Think fast. You only have 15 seconds to think. Answer is your age. This next one will sure keep you guessing. Riddle number 3. Elizabeth needs to prepare dinner and buy some ingredients from the market. So she took a paper and pen and she started writing down the ingredients as needed. She wrote down pasta shells, cheese, green peppers, pizza dough, mushrooms, black olives, broccoli, pasta pizza sauce, and ketchup. Can you tell what Elizabeth is making? Don't overthink it. It's simple. Your time starts now. The answer is, Elizabeth is making a list. Riddle number 4. A man is driving his car at 65 kilometers per hour, while 4 other people were driving about 85 kilometers per hour. Suddenly, the man driving 65 kilometers per hour passed all of the other cars. How did he do it? Any ideas? The clock is ticking. The answer is, he passed them while driving in the opposite direction. Riddle number 5. One day, a man got into an accident and his car fell into a stream and started slowly sinking. He tried to get out of the car but realized his arms were broken and that he was stuck. 17 minutes later, the rescue team came and saved him. How? Your time starts now. The answer is, it was a small stream. Therefore, his car didn't sink entirely. Riddle number 6. A completely black-colored bus is driving down a countryside road where there are no street lamps or signs of civilization. A man dressed in black clothes and black shoes, talking on his cell phone held closely next to his ear, comes to the middle of the road. He raises his right hand to stop the bus, and the bus stops. How? How can the bus driver and the man be able to see each other? This will give your brain a serious workout. Your time starts now. The answer is because it's daytime. Obviously, the bus driver can clearly see the man. Now that your cranium is working in full gear, it's time for riddle number 7. One day there was a robbery at the bank. And during the robbery, the manager got a call on his phone. The robber told him to respond to the call, but not to mention the robbery, or he will kill him. The phone call was from the manager's wife, who said, "Peter, the living room clock is not working. Can you bring home some batteries?" The manager replied to his wife, Kathleen, "This is not an emergency. I can't help you. Please call me later," and closed the phone. 10 minutes later, Kathleen came into the bank with the police. How did Kathleen know that Peter was in trouble and that she needed to call the police? How? Start the countdown. You only have 15 seconds. The answer is, when Peter answered the call, he pressed the mute button at certain times during his conversation with Kathleen, so that the message she heard was, "Kathleen, this is an emergency. Help me." Were you satisfied with your performance? Let us know in the comments below, and stay tuned for more tricky riddles. Share this video with your family and friends, and see who gets the most answers and who's the smartest. Good luck. If you liked the video, hit the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click the bell icon to get notifications for the latest videos as soon as we upload them.